Imagine this. You open your favorite game, click start, but instead, you see this. Servers offline. Thank you for playing. It's not a glitch. It's not maintenance. It's over. Your game is gone. No offline mode, no backup, no refund. Just erased, like it never existed. This is the brutal reality of modern gaming. Battleborn, Marvel's Avengers, Mario 35, Babylon's Fall, Rumbleverse, shut down, delisted, deleted from digital history. For years, players complained. But we thought this was normal, a bad side effect of live service games, an unfortunate trend. But then came something different, a spark. A campaign called Stop Killing Games. It started small, a petition, a handful of voices asking for one simple thing: let us play the games we bought. At first, no one thought it would work. Media ignored it. Publishers scoffed. Even gamers didn't take it seriously. 500 signatures, then 2,000, then 10,000. It almost stalled, but then, games kept disappearing. Nintendo shut down the 3DS and Wii U eShops, killing over 1,000 digital-only titles. Ubisoft planned to shut down online features for single-player games people owned. DRM locks made it impossible to preserve even basic gameplay. Players snapped. They realized we're not buying games. We're renting licenses that can vanish anytime. That's when the petition exploded. 100,000. 500,000. 1 million. Today, that petition has over 1.3 million signatures, one of the biggest digital rights movements in gaming history. What started as a dying whisper is now a megaphone aimed right at publishers and lawmakers. And it's working. It's forcing the European Commission to investigate digital game preservation. It's starting policy conversations about consumer rights. It's scaring companies that have never had to answer to the people who fund them, us. So what is Stop Killing Games really about? It's about this. If a game is sold, it should remain playable, even if the servers go offline. If a game is digital only, it shouldn't vanish without warning. If a game shuts down, publishers should offer offline modes, community servers, or access to preserve it. Because games aren't soda cans. They're not disposable. They're stories, they're worlds, they're art. Think about it. Movies from 1930 are still around. Books from 1800 can be read today. But games from 2016? Gone. Why? Because companies didn't build them to last. Because profit mattered more than preservation. Battleborn died in silence. Avengers was removed from stores. Babylon's Fall disappeared after just 1 year. Overwatch 1, a game millions played, was shut down to force players into Overwatch 2. And the worst part? This isn't slowing down, it's accelerating. The industry is training players to accept this, to buy games without owning them, to love games that can be killed without warning. But players have had enough. That's why Stop Killing Games is bigger than ever. Over 1.3 million gamers are saying, we want to own our games. We want to preserve our history. We want our memories to last. And we're not just talking about multiplayer. Even single-player games are at risk. Games that require server authentication, games tied to cloud saves or DRM, games that die because publishers decide you've had enough. So what can you do? First, sign the petition. If you haven't already, now is the time. You're not just a signature, you're part of a growing global voice. Second, support devs who care about preservation. Buy from studios that offer offline play. Support games with mod support and legacy servers. Third, back up your own collection. Download your games. Buy physical when you can. Learn about game preservation tools. Fourth, speak up. Share this video. Tag publishers. Use the hashtag #StopKillingGames. The more we talk, the less they can ignore us. Because this is more than just software. It's a culture, a legacy, a part of who we are. One day, you'll want to revisit a game you loved. Maybe it was your childhood favorite. Maybe it was the game you played during the hardest time in your life. And when you do, you shouldn't be told, Sorry, that doesn't exist anymore. That's what we're fighting for. That's what Stop Killing Games is all about. Let's preserve the games that shaped us. Let's honor the devs who built these worlds. Let's protect the memories that made us gamers. Stop killing games. Start saving them. Before the next one you love is gone forever.